Yo, welcome to the stream. Yo, let me know if you guys can hear me. If you guys are watching, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Let me know if you guys can hear me good, and how's the audio? Hey, I appreciate that for letting me know, Chris. All right, let's see what we got going on right now. We got the rainbow team. Let's see what they got going on. Oh, don't tell me I have to battle them again. Do I have to battle them? No, I don't have to battle them. All right, we're gonna go and we're gonna do a little challenge today. We're gonna go and switch out all of my Pokemon, and we're gonna use just Shadow Pokemon and try to see how far we get into Mount Battle. But first, we have to go and change our whole team. Let's see. Let's check out our party. Let's go ahead and deposit. That's the last Pokemon. I can't deposit that one. Let's go ahead and start putting our Shadow Pokemon into our party. It's going to be an interesting challenge. Let's see how far we get. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit this Mariana, and let's grab the ball toy. Let's withdraw it. All right, let's go ahead and check our team up real quick. All right, we have Numel, Spinarak. But I think that should be pretty good so far. All right, let's start at Mount Battle Challenge. Let's see. Let's do a new challenge. We're gonna start fresh from the beginning. Hey, what's up, Double? Yes, dude. I appreciate that for watching my video. Hey, dude, I appreciate that. That means a lot. I try to, interact with everybody and, be fair, especially to kids, It's a hobby, and I like to give back whenever I can. But I appreciate you watching, man, and I appreciate you joining in on the stream today, man. How have you been? do Shadow Blitz. Oh, they only know Shadow Blitz. All right, first fight looks like it was pretty easy. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't that bad. All right, first to go mini to continue. Let's see. I also think that every time we finish a battle, yeah, they re-heal our Pokemon, so it is gonna be, I guess, a little bit tough to be able to get defeated, but since I am only using Shadow Pokemon, it is also a challenge because most of the times they go into reverse mode, so that might be a disadvantage on my end. We'll see how far we get today. This is just the second battle, and both of our Shadow Pokemons only know Shadow Blitz, which is a pretty good move, and then Shadow Mist, which I don't think it does much in the game. I think it just lowers stats, but it doesn't do too much. And for some reason, all of these shadow moves are super effective, which is good. Means we should be able to get pretty far, hopefully, in this challenge of just using Shadow Pokemon on Mount Battle. And hopefully we'll be able to purify them when we're done. Let's see how far we can bring that shadow meter down. All right. All right, we are done with the second battle, and we're gonna go to the third one. I think all of this battle should be pretty easy. I think the toughest one's gonna be the leader for the first section, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I learned a new move. Let's go ahead and use Dig on the Duo and Shadow Blitz on the Spoink. So one of our Pokemon learned a new move, which is good. Let me also move my camera a little bit. I think maybe that'll be better right there, maybe. Let's see. All right, let's do Shadow Blitz on the Spoink again. Yeah, that is true. The first 20 battles are pretty easy, but I am only using Shadow Pokemon, so I feel like I do have a little bit of a disadvantage because they don't level up and they're only one level. So while they're in that Shadow mode, they're gaining XP, but they're not actually leveling up. So we'll see. I think it would be easier if I had my regular team, because my regular team is uh, I've been grinding a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. I think once we get to section 3, if we get to section 3, that might be where it might be a little bit more challenging. But I think the whole point of this is also to just purify, to try to purify the Pokemon that I have. Yeah, there's that reverse mode. So that's the other thing too. So like whenever my Pokemon enter that reverse mode, I lose a turn, and then they also hurt themselves. So it'll be interesting to see how far we get. So now I have to call the normal, and I mean it should be, yeah, should be able to get this win pretty easily. How have you been, Double A? How's life treating you? It's a win or lose, it's best to experience real battles. Yeah. All right. On to the 4th battle. Also, I think another challenging thing that is gonna be for me is the fact that some of this, sorry, are you battling just to empty the hate bars that Shadow Pokemon have? Yeah. Well, I'm trying to like do like a little challenge, like just using Shadow Pokemon, and see how far I get in Mount Battle. But then also it's helping, being able to lower like the Shadow meter to purify them after this, and then being able to like unlock new moves too. But yeah, hey, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right. What are you playing today? What's your choice of game this evening? All right, 4th trainer to go. Let's go to the 5th one. Let's see where we're at. Okay, yeah. We'll see what happens next. Oh, Yakuza 0. Okay, nice. I don't think I've played that game, but I've seen gameplay of that game. It's kind of like, I don't want to say like Grand Theft Auto, right? Or what is that other game called? Saints Row, right? Is it like that? Like where it's like free world and you do missions, but then you also get to do your own thing. Is that the right one? Am I thinking of the right game? Or are you completely playing a completely different game? All right, let's do. Oh, he only has 1 Pokemon too. It's gonna be easy. Let's do. Yeah, let's do Shadow Blitz on him. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Kinda. What do you mean by kinda? Was I even close to knowing the game you're playing? Because I feel like I've seen gameplay of that game, and I thought of playing it before, uh, but I just haven't gone into playing uh, a lot of games lately, except for Pokemon. It's more of a, I guess, relaxing game to play, and um, since I'm kind of like doing the story mode um, for my YouTube channel, I try to record videos whenever I can and try to enjoy the game as much as I can, and it brings a lot of cool childhood memories. Ooh, we finally learned Ember. Let's go. We can use Ember on that sunscreen. It should be pretty effective. And let's do Shadow Blitz on the Pochiena. We'll see what happens. Then we're also almost close to the first leader of Mount Battle. It's gonna be fun. Let's do Ember and let's do Shadow Blitz. Also kind of nice that my Pokemon haven't gone in reverse mode yet. I don't want to jinx myself though on the next battle, because it could happen where they both go in reverse mode and then I lose. I literally lose 2 turns, which would suck. A casual dude. Sent out a Spinarak and a Talo. Let's do Ember on the Spinarak and let's do Shadow Blitz on the Talo. All right. Let's do Ember and let's do Shadow Blitz. Yo, if you're joining the stream, welcome. Say what's up in the chat. Come join the chat and let's have a conversation. I guess this wasn't even worth your time as a warm-up. Yeah, it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy. A Ninkata in a Surskit? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, let's do... I think Ember should be pretty effective on that Ninkata. And I mean, we're just gonna have to do Shadow Blitz on the Surskit. Skitty. Of course, it would use a water move. There you go. That was a one-shot kill. We love those one-shot kills. It's kind of nice that they mostly have grass-type Pokemon, so it's not as hard yet. Also, another thing that I'm trying to do is I'm not going to switch Pokemon unless they faint my Pokemon. So um, we'll see how that goes too. I think that's gonna make it a little bit tougher on my end to not switch Pokemon unless unless they faint him, which is gonna be fun. It'll be fun. It's kind of like Sleeping Dragon, GTA, and Mafia games. 2-1, but oh, okay. Then yeah, I think I think I am thinking about the right one then. Um, but nice, man. How are you? How are you enjoying that game? So yeah, I think I have seen it before on the Xbox Game Pass. Should give it a try next time. It looks fun, for sure. All right, we're almost reaching the first leader. I wonder if these are like considered like the gym battles, I guess. There's no actual gyms in this game. You don't have to battle gym leaders. This is what it feels like, ish. Nice. That it's fun. You get to fight people and take their money. That sounds fun though. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like GTA, but I guess in as a Yakuza, right? Yeah, Yakuza. That does sound fun though. Kind of makes me want to play it now. I'm gonna try to find the game on the Xbox Game Pass and give it a try. Wow, that Baltoy did some serious damage to my Spinnerack. But let's see what happens next. Oh, it's going back. Ooh, okay. I think it found the one that it knows it's weak to. Start off with 0. I like the storyline. Is that the first game to Yakuza, or is that, or what do you mean by start off with 0? Oh, I have to call the Namo. No. Okay. And I can't switch Pokemon. I think my Spinnerack is gonna fade. Let's see if we get to go first. If not, this is the first time. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Good thing he used Harden. If it would have used that Psych Beam, I would have been done for sure. Ah, Yakuza 0 is the prequel to the first Yakuza game. Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna have to give that a try. I'll definitely look into and see if they have it on the Xbox Game Pass or on Steam, and then play it. Maybe I'll end up playing the whole game and maybe streaming it one day. And I feel like she could have taken out my Spinnerack with Chikorita, but she chose to use Growl. I guess that That sucks for her, because I just beat her. She could have literally used any other move besides Growl, and she could have taken out my Spinarak. Kind of also wish that they didn't heal your Pokemon. It would make it more, like, a lot more harder to go through this challenge. Oh, it looks like we have one of our Pokemon ready to purify. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so they heal my Pokemons after every battle. So it's still challenging, but it would have made it more challenging if they didn't heal any of them, and like I would have to buy potions or to be able to heal the Pokemon to make it harder, because then I would have only bought a certain amount, and then if I ran out, then I ran out, and then I wouldn't be able to use more. We're at the leader. We'll see what happens. Guess I'm a Chop and a Wishmer, and I think we might be in trouble here, because I think they're both rock type Pokemon. I think Dig might do something to Wishmer. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we can cook up right now. But I do feel like we might be in trouble here in the first with the first leader. And it decides to go into reverse mode. Great. Oh, it was trying to use a critical hit. And it was trying to use... Oh, bro. No. It's in reverse mode and it's confused. Oh my gosh. This is not going to end good. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, it almost took out that Wishmer. Oh, that was close. Water pulse. Is it gonna use it on? Yep, I knew it. I knew it was gonna use it on that Numel. Should I use Dig again? Yeah, let's use Dig on that Machop, and let's go ahead and do... Let's do Shadow Blitz on the Wishmer. I think that should be it. Or unless it decides to get out. I was kind of scared that it was going to actually hurt itself. That was pretty close. That was close. Alright, let's do Shadow Blitz on the Zigzagoon. Ooh. Ooh. What? Really? I thought it would have done more. And it flinched. Great. Alright, let's do Ember on the Zigzagoon, and let's do Shadow Blitz on the Machop. Unless it takes out my Spinarak, which it did. Great. I mean, that's the first time I have had a Pokemon faint. Let's go ahead and bring out Baltoy. Yo, welcome to the stream. If you're watching, say what's up in the chat. Oh, okay. Alright. We're seeing something right now. It just took out my Numel and my Spinarak. I'll bring out the Mareep. I think we need to take out that Machop. I think that's the problem right now. Let's do, yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. These two Pokemon only know Shadow Blitz right now too, which is not good because he actually took out my two best Pokemon that had learned new moves. But we got this. We got the win. Let's go. All right. You know, the first section wasn't too bad, but this leader was pretty strong compared to all the trainers. So I'm just gonna assume that the second section is gonna be a little bit tougher, but the leader is definitely gonna be where we are gonna struggle. And our, okay, so they, yeah, like I said, they keep healing my Pokemon every time. So all right, we're just gonna keep continuing to level 2 or section 2 of this challenge. So far we have been doing good, I guess. Not too bad, but we'll see what section 2 brings to us. And I think this section they have a lot of fire type Pokemon. So I think each section also, like, I don't know if I'm right, but I think they specify in a specific type. So we'll see what happens. But I think if I do Shadow Blitz on him, should be able to take him out. Oh, there you go. It's a one hit KO. One hit KO. That's how we do things. All right. Our first trainer, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. And I'm not gonna change any of my Pokemon unless they faint. So the way they are set up right now, I have to make sure that I always use Nummo and Spinarak first unless they get fainted. So that is the challenge right now, being able to use my first two Pokemon unless they get fainted, and then I can switch out to a different Pokemon. Let's do Ember on the Natu, and let's do Shadow Blitz on the Woopa. On the Woopa. On the Woopa Woopa. Oh, and then I'm gonna lose a turn because my Nummo is in reverse mode too. Man, I feel like their levels actually jumped up quite a bit on level 2. Alright, well, to make sure we call the Nummo, and I guess we're gonna use Shadow Blitz on one of them, and we'll see. So far we're looking good. We're looking good. We're not looking too bad. Maybe. We'll see what happens. See you later, Nato. I think Slam. Oh, what I was gonna say, Slam's not gonna do that much, but it almost took out my Nummo. Man, I spoke too soon. Let's go ahead and do yeah, this Shadow or is Nightshade a good move? Can't remember, but let's go ahead and try it and see if it does anything at all. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I think it's just like it might lower some stats, but I don't think it actually does anything. Oh, okay. I guess it does. I was wrong. I was wrong again, and it actually does damage. And now I'm gonna be using it. This is a shadow move. Usually shadow moves are pretty good. Yo, welcome to the stream. If you're watching, say what's up in the chat. Go ahead and drop a, I don't know, drop a question or drop something if you're liking the stream. You know, if you want to tap in the chat, get to ask me some questions, get to know me. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the stream too. Let me know if the audio is good. Actually, I'm trying this new microphone or mic that I use to record my videos, so I was able to link it up to my streaming setup rather than using my headset. So let me know if the audio quality of my voice is better than usual. Oh, he brought a shuckle and a shuckle. Haha, shuckle. Let's do shadow. Actually, let's do dig on the shuckle, and let's do nightshade on this one right here. Tapping in the chat, yo. Drop a question. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Let me know if you guys have played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness before. Let me know if this brings some memories to any of you guys. Would love to hear some feedback or questions. If you guys have questions for me, I am an open book. I'm an open book. All right. Let's go ahead and let's do Ember. Let's see if that'll do anything, and we'll do Shadow Blitz, because that never fails. Also, if you're just joining in, I'm doing a little bit of a challenge right now, using just Shadow Pokemon to go through Mount Battle right now. And the only rule that I have right now is that I can't switch Pokemon unless they get fainted, then I can switch out. The other thing is that after every battle, the Pokemon do heal. Unfortunately, I wish they wouldn't heal, so then that way it would have made it a lot harder for me to do this challenge. But you know, I selected Numel and Spinarak as my first two starters, so I always have to start with them too, unless the other Pokemons faint them, then I can switch out to different Pokemon, and they're all Shadow Pokemon too. So my whole team that I have right now, it's full of just Shadow Pokemon. So some of them only know 2 moves, and the more I use them, the more moves they remember, which is cool. But then also they do not level up, so they are stuck at a certain level until I purify them, which is another thing I'm doing this so I can purify my Pokemon and see how far we get into this challenge. We'll see what happens. So far, this trainer is giving me the works. I feel like that Shuckle's defense is pretty high. It's like everything. Every time I hit him with the move, it barely takes out any HP. Oh, and then yeah, my Pokemon also go into reverse mode, meaning I lose a turn every time I call them. So whenever, since I'm using Shadow Pokemon, or Shadow Pokemon are a thing in this game, um, after a few turns they go into reverse mode, meaning I lose a turn, and I can only use one Pokemon to attack. Sometimes they both go into reverse mode, meaning I don't even get to attack, which is, you know, another challenging part to this challenge. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we will be able to beat him. It's just taking some time because that Chuckle is its defense is pretty good. All right, should be able to move on after this. There you go. Not too bad, not too bad. This took longer than I expected, actually. Took way longer. Let's see. All right, we're on to number 14. Alright, Ladybug and Cedar. Actually, this should be actually pretty easy. They're both grass Pokemon-ish. If you're new and you're just tuning in into the stream, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're enjoying the stream. We're doing a little bit of a challenge, just using Shadow Pokemon and not being able to switch out until my opponent faints my Pokemon. Then I can switch out to a different one. And my whole team is a Shadow. They're all Shadow Pokemon. And this is what I was talking about earlier. They are both in reverse mode, meaning I lose 2 turns and I can't even attack, which kind of sucks. I have to make sure they get called out, and then I guess they come back to their senses and I can start using their attacks again. But this is where it gets a little bit tougher, because if these opponents were actually tougher than they are, I would have maybe lost the match, or I don't know, they would have gotten an advantage for sure over me. We'll see what happens though. Let's do Ember. I think that should, unless it hits itself. Which, okay, good. I was actually convinced that it was actually gonna inflict damage on itself rather than use Ember. All right, let's go. We're halfway there to the second leader. Hunter Gouling. Gouling or Gouling? A Snubble and a Phoebus. That Phoebus might actually give us some trouble since we have a fire type Pokemon. We'll see what happens. We will see. But let's do Dig on the Snubble and let's do Nightshade on the Phoebus. That'd be funny if that's the only move it knows. If it only knows Splash. That would be pretty funny. Alright, let's do Nightshade again. I think that might be the only move it knows. Splash. That's kind of weird for a Phoebus to only know Splash, actually. I would have expected it if it was a Magikarp, but a Phoebus, that's pretty funny. All right, let's do. Dig didn't even do anything to it. All right, we'll use Shadow Bullet and we'll keep using. Actually, let's switch it. Let's do. Let's do Shadow Blitz on, and then we'll do Shadow or Nightshade on the Snubble. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We shall see what happens right now. A Totodile? A Totodile? Oh, I wish I had a Totodile. That Totodile might take out my Numel if the trainer is actually smart enough to take it out. We'll see. We shall see. All right, let's do. Man, that Snubble's actually pretty tough. It's pretty tough. How about we just gang up on it and try to take it out first instead of just. Wow, Shadow Blitz barely did anything to the Snubble. That doesn't affect it, so I am stupid. I'm done for trying that. Now they're both in reverse mode. Are they both in reverse mode, or is it just the? I think they are both in reverse. They are both in reverse. They are both. No, the Spinarak wasn't in reverse mode. I just wasted 2 turns. You just wasted 2 turns. I should have paid attention. I should have really paid attention. Because they are gonna take out my normal. Actually, I mean, Dig's not even gonna do anything, but we'll try to gang up on that Snubble again, because I feel like the Snubble is the issue, and my spinner or my Nubble went back into reverse mode. I wonder if it's still gonna use Dig though, since I already chose the move. No, it's not. It's not gonna use, because it's in reverse mode. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. I am so confused right now. I don't know what the heck was going on. Rage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's call that normal. Let's do Shadow Blitz. Let's do Shadow Blitz and pray. And just pray that we don't get taken out. I think my normal's gonna be taken out. Yeah. He's going after the normal. Yep. I knew it. I knew he was gonna go after it. It's all good. It's all good. We're not stressing right now. He only has one Pokemon, so we will be able to defeat it before he can actually get any shots. There you go. And then we get to move on. That was pretty tough, actually. That was tougher than the previous battle. That was a lot tougher than the previous battle, for sure. A Mareep and a Torchic. Man, seeing that Torchic just reminds me of when I used to play Emerald on my Game Boy. Honestly, I would always either choose Torchic or Mudkip. Those were like my favorite starter Pokemons, or my favorite gen. Mudkip and Torchic. Trico was cool, but if it's between them three, I'd probably always go with Mudkip. I think Mudkip is an absolute tank. Let's do Torchic. Let's do Nightshade on the Mareep. It's probably gonna paralyze whoever it's gonna attack. The Spinarak is gonna get paralyzed. Oh, it didn't get paralyzed. It did not get paralyzed. Let's do those two: Shadow Blitz and Nightshade, or Shadow. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Nightshade. There you go. Man, this was actually a little bit easier than the previous one. I feel like I took way too long entertaining the other trainer. Alright, we are at level, or trainer 17. We're so close. We're so close to the second. What is it gonna? It's not a gym trainer. It's the second leader. Second leader. of level 2. Just a route? Just one Pokemon, huh? It should be pretty easy. A pretty easy take out. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe. I mean, eventually it's already won. Eventually I already won the match. That wasn't too bad. I am afraid though that the leader from this from section 2 is gonna wipe me out, because the trainers are actually pretty tough, but I feel like usually the leaders have a lot better Pokemon and a lot better tactics than just the regular trainers. Like they actually use better moves than than just the regular trainers on this level. So we'll see. Well, let's go ahead and defeat this bodybuilder real quick. Oh man. Alright, let's do... Of course we're gonna do Ember on the Silcoon, and we'll do Nightshade on the Slugma. It's in reverse. It's in reverse mode. Let's do Shadow Blitz and let's do Nightshade. I think that should take it out. That should take it out. We'll see what happens. All right. We are pretty close to the second leader. Ah, you're still so young and yet you are training at Mount Battle. You should be proud of yourself. A Wurmple and a Larvitar. I feel like I'm gonna do this challenge again once I catch more Shadow Pokemon. Let's do Ember on the Wurmple and let's do Nightshade on the Larvitar. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I feel like the battles are getting tougher. They are definitely getting a little bit tougher in the first level. Especially since my Pokemon aren't even leveling up. Hey, what up, Happy? What's up? What's up, Laviar? How you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing, brother? How How you doing? Meow meow. Bro turned into a cat. Woof woof. Hey yo, Javi, drop a heart on the chat. Drop a heart. Drop a band. Drop a heart. Laviar. Hey, let's go. Javi with the hearts in the chat. Yo, what's up, De La Torre? What's up, bro? I miss you guys. Then we have the whole chat in the chat, or what? We just need Derek, Brian, and Eric. Dang, we are at area leader number 2 right now. Hey, let's go with the emojis. The emojis are going crazy in the chat. Hey, you won't drop a donation though. You won't drop a donation though. Let's see how we do against this this second leader. We might be in trouble here, actually. Dang, a one-hit KO. Oh shit, you are? I thought you were Alex, bro. Damn, I thought you were Alex. You know, because it's the last name, bro. What do you mean I don't have it set up? I do have it set up. You just have to hit that little button with the cash, I think. Maybe. You give me a super chat or a super sticker. My bad, Brian. My bad, bro. He is fake, bro. He's not even on the chat right now. If he was a real homie, he would be watching me too right now. Damn, I think I'm gonna be pretty screwed in this battle. Teddy with the oh shit with that one with the $2. Hey yo. Hey yo. With the $4. Hey, I appreciate you guys with the $2 donation. Dude, I appreciate you guys. Wait, who's Teddy? Is that a Teddy Bear 206? Is that Eric? Who's 206 Teddy Bear? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. I know it was you, bro. I could see it in the picture. I just, I wasn't sure, bro. Another $2 donation? Let's go. Damn, bro, you guys are about to make me rich, bro. You're about to make me cry. Let me hit them likes and the hearts. Damn, bro, I'm getting destroyed out here. You're an unk, bro. I'm an unk too, bro. We're all unks. Well, except for Javi. Nah, Loki Javi's an unk too, though. Damn, I feel like I'm about to get destroyed right now. Oh, it's the last Pokemon? Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Man, these shadow moves are actually coming in clutch. Let's go. We defeated the second leader. Man, he had me stressing. There a little bit. Here you are. Those are the Poke coupons for winning your way through Area 2. Things will get a little bit more challenging once you reach Area 3 and beyond. Keep working hard. Let's do it. Yeah, I think Area 3. We might get destroyed in Area 3 actually. I have a big feeling we're not gonna make it past Area 3 or the leader of Area 3. To be honest with y'all. I'm about to get my shit wreck in this area. A Raichu. Let's do Ember. Holy, level 27. Yeah, we're definitely getting wrecked. Heck yeah. Hey, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. That means a lot. That means a lot to me. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the donos. Appreciate the hearts, the likes. I love you guys. I love you guys. Actually, let's do Dig. And let's do Shadow Blades. Yeah, we're definitely getting wrecked in Area 3. I was not expecting a level 27 Raichu, to be completely honest with y'all. And if this is the first one, yeah, we just got one-shotted. We just literally got one-shotted. It's the Popeye. Is that Popeye, bro? He kind of looks like Popeye. Oh, fucking dead. Is that Popeye? Hey, he ate his greens, bro. Damn, I still can't believe. Then it's paralyzed too. That is for real Popeye. It is though. It is. Bro, this game be funny though. We having some funny characters. Hopefully I can get that move so I can beat the first trainer of there you go. Man, it's gonna be tough though. If that first trainer had a level 27 Raichu, I can only imagine what the second trainer is gonna have. This one is gonna be a tough area. Training together with your favorite Pokemon, I'd consider that a state of happiness. I am pretty happy right now. A Goldeen and a Togetic. What level are they though? Because that Goldeen is definitely taking out the Numel. It's gonna one-shot it with the water. Yep. Yeah. Let's do actually, let's do Shadow Blades. Let's do Shadow Blades on the Goldeen. Let's go all out on the Goldeen. I have a big feeling this is gonna be it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get past through this trainer. And that's gonna be it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is where we end for real. Let's do Shadow Blitz again, and let's do Thunder Shock. That is true though. Yeah. Then the Numel and the Spinarak are good. So after this, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna beat this trainer. His Pokemon are way too OP for my Shadow Pokemon. So after I lose, which I am gonna lose, I'm gonna go purify those two, the Spinarak and the Numel. I mean, we did make it pretty far though, with just using Shadow Pokemon. I think once you hit this level, I mean, the level of, like, just the level of the Pokemon just kind of go up quite a bit, especially if I'm only using a Shadow Pokemon. It doesn't make any sense because my Pokemon don't level up at all. So yeah, it was a good run though. It was a good fun run. I feel like once I catch stronger Shadow Pokemon in the game, it'll be a little bit easier to get through this first levels, and then it'll get challenging again. Yo, since you sell Pokemon cards, do you have any Team Rocket? Like from Destined Rivals or like actual vintage Pokemon cards, like from Team Rocket, like the actual Team Rocket set. Because I do have a couple of Destined Rival cards, and I think I have one Team Rocket card that I can think of right now, but it's not for sale though. Let me see if I can get it out right now. It's a stamp card too. This one right here. So I do have a couple of Destined Rival cards for sale, but I do have this Team Rocket Magmar, but this one's not for sale right now. Was there a specific card that you're looking for? Maybe I can if you're trying to get or buy a card from me or buy like Team Rocket cards, I can always look for them at my local card show as well, because there's a lot of vendors at my local card show, and I'm pretty sure like I would be able to find any Team Rocket cards there. Right, that one's nice. I've been like trying to collect more of like the actual like stamps. Like I don't know if you can see like the stamp right there. But I feel like the stamps cards are a lot cooler than, well, I mean, Team Rocket cards in general are pretty cool, but I like the ones with the little stamp that says Team Rocket. This one is a 9. So with vintage cards, I only collect 9s just because they're cheaper um, than getting a 10. I think I bought this from eBay, but I think I only paid, and it was like the lowest listed that I could find, because there were only a few, but the lowest listed that I found from this one, I think was like 130 bucks. And then everything else was like 200, 230, I think, and then the 10s are extremely expensive, and there aren't that many graded either, which is cool. It's like a low pop card, but I feel like I rather buy a 9 than a 10, because one, the 9 is obviously going to be always cheaper, and I mean, from a 9 to a 10, like, it's not that big of a difference, and it's kind of crazy. Like, if you look at the back, there's like the card is perfect, which is weird that it got a 9. Like, maybe it might be a little bit off center, but like there's no whining on the back. There's no like little dots or anything. Is like the back is perfect. It could also be like maybe like the hollow scratch. Like maybe there's like a little bit of hollow scratch, but I honestly can't really see if there's like a lot like a print line or any sort of scratches on the hollow. But yeah. But yeah, if you ever need me to source any cards for you, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. You can always send me like cards that you're looking for, and I can always help you out and hook you up with some good deals. Because there's a lot of vendors in my area that they'll collect vintage, and they sell vintage cards. And I'm always buying like vintage cards like that too. So yeah. Just asking. I love Team Rocket cards, especially the design of the. Yeah, dude, I do too. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. I think you might like. Hold on. I have a really cool card that I purchased the other day too. Let me see if I can find it right here. Where is it? It's like somewhere in here that I have it. Oh, here it is. I know some Team Rocket cards have this pattern that I'm about to show you, but these ones are from a different set. So I have this Sneasel and this Mighty Yina from Ruby and Sapphire and Hollow Phantoms, but they have this like really cool pattern, and I think some of the Rocket cards have that specific pattern too, like because these are the Hollow, the EX Hollow cards. I don't know if you can kind of see it in the camera, but these ones are also 9s. But I like this kind of a pattern on the cards. Oh, Dark Charizard, yeah. I love that card too. Yeah, there's no way we're beating this guy. I think we are, unless it's like this C dot and um yeah. But yeah, if you ever are looking for any specific cards, I'd say just follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram. And I always post cards there too. So whenever I'm selling stuff, I will post like a story sale. So if there's anything that I post there that you like, let me know. I do ship um, everywhere, so um, yeah, and I have references to that. I've shipped in the past to people from different states, from California. I think one time I shipped out a card to New York, and the process would. I like to make the process pretty smooth. So yeah, man, let me know. Let me know. Oh, you don't have Insta? Gotcha. Yeah, because I only have YouTube, Instagram, and then TikTok. Maybe I have TikTok. You can add me on TikTok. I don't really post that much on TikTok. Um, I post more on Instagram and then here on YouTube. That's where I'm mostly more active. But uh, yeah, I mean, I think on Instagram you can message direct. You can message people directly too. So if there's ever any questions you have or any cards you're looking for, or if next time that I'm streaming again, you're looking for any cards, just let me know. I am always I'm always buying vintage too. So next time if I pick up any cool vintage cards, I will let you know. If you're an independent seller on Amazon, and if I can, maybe I get contact you and buy cards. So I don't buy or sorry, I don't sell through Amazon. uh, I've never sold or sold anything through Amazon. Um, but yeah, yeah. I mean, my TikTok is the same thing, the Pokebinder. Uh, so yeah, all of my social medias are the Pokebinder. So Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Um, but I'm gonna be trying to do more like streams. On Holy crap, we beat this guy. That we were down for it. I'm gonna try to do more streams, and when I get on the streams, if I pick up any stuff, and then if you join the stream, just let me know, and then I can show you whatever cards I picked up, and we can always arrange something if you want to pick up any cards from me someday. But yeah, yo, I really thought I was done for it on this one. Holy, this was. All right, I guess we're on to the next one. I mean, if that second trainer was pretty tough, I feel like this one is gonna be tougher. I I am prepared to lose. I don't want to lose, but I am prepared uh, to lose. All right, let's do Shadow. Let's do Ember actually, and let's do Shadow Blitz, or let's do actually Nightshade on the fan fee. Jesus, almost got one shot in. That's crazy. That is crazy, yo. Yeah, this might be the same thing like the last trainer. where we end up kind of just almost using our, like, literally our last Pokemon. I feel like this is gonna be the one where we would call it good. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that he's gonna take out all of my Pokemon, because he has pretty good Pokemon. That Fanfi is pretty strong, and that Flaffy is pretty strong too. Yeah. Yeah, just as I was saying, let's bring out the Baltoy. Baltoy is actually pretty good. I think it has pretty good defense stats, but we'll see. We will see what happens. But yeah, I mean, my moves are barely doing anything to. Yeah, and then my Spinnerack just fainted itself. Let's bring out the Gulpin, actually. We'll bring out the Mareep towards the end. But I think this might be it. Let's do Psych Beam, and let's do Shadow Blitz. This is gonna be probably where we get destroyed. That Fanfi is actually pretty cool. And this Psych Beam, yeah, my attacks are barely doing any damage to his Pokemon. Then my Baltoid is in reverse mode. I'm gonna have to lose a turn, and then let's do Sludge on the Fanfi. And I am paralyzed. Let's do Shadow Blitz. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Why is it only? I feel like he could literally take out my Pokemon. He's just going after my stats right now. Is it gonna let me attack? It is. It's not gonna do anything. Barely does anything. And he still has one more Pokemon too. Even if I were to faint one of his right now, let's do Psych Beam again, and let's do Shadow Blitz. Yeah. Balta actually has a pretty good defense, which is good. Defense is, yeah, and then he does that. And then he does that. Let's do Psych Beam again. Seems to be working. Let's do Sludge on the Fanfi. If we even get to do it. That's crazy. Is that Fanfi gonna attack it though? Yeah. Well, let's bring out C dot. Let's see what happens next. And I'm pretty much done for it, but we still have some faith. We still got some faith to see if we can defeat him. We're not giving up just yet. Maybe. There goes my ball toy. Alright, last Pokemon. We're sending out the Mareep. We'll see what happens, if this is gonna be the end of my journey. We got pretty far though. We got pretty far, and we are going to be able to purify 2 Pokemon, and I hit him with a critical hit. Let's do Thunder Shock on the Fanfy, and let's do Shadow Wave. Oh man. I'm so close. So close. So freaking close. I have to call the Mareep. Let's do Shadow Wave again. Let's do Shadow Wave. Yes. Growl. Even though the attack's gonna fall. Who are you gonna go after? Of course, it went after the C dot. And it literally has one health. I'm just gonna use Shadow Blitz. I think this is the... Nope. I don't even get to use my attack. Maybe. Unless it yeah, it's good. Well, might have a chance to take... And I don't have a chance. Well, we made it that far on Mountain Battle. That's actually a pretty good run. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and purify our 2 Pokemon, and then yeah, we'll see. Thank you for making a challenge. It's too bad the results weren't the best, but do come back and try again. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and purify our 2 Pokemon real quick, and we will call it a night. I appreciate you guys tuning in into the stream today. You're watching from anywhere, from wherever you're watching. Thank you guys for sticking by, chatting up with me, and thank you guys for the donos, my first donations. And yeah, it's just, I think today was a pretty fun stream overall. I really enjoyed it, and we were able to do a little bit of a challenge, which I want to do again. I think it was pretty fun. It was really fun. It was really fun. Appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate you, Double A, if you're still in here. Appreciate you, Teddy Bear. Appreciate you, De La Torre, Laviar. Appreciate all of you guys that dropped in the chat, and yeah, just chopped it up with me for a bit. So yeah, if you're watching the stream right now, don't be afraid to drop in the chat and let me know what's up. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you're enjoying the stream. Let me know if you like Pokemon. Let me know how your day's going. Ask me how my day is going, and we'll have a good conversation. And where's the other one? So I think the other one is this one right here. But yeah, after I'm done purifying the Spinnerack, I will save the game and I will catch you guys in the next time. I'm gonna go ahead and make another video just for YouTube, just continuing the story. So if you guys like, like, if you guys like the stream or if you guys like watching me play uh, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, I am uploading uh, gameplay of the story mode on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go and check that out on the channel, I have a few videos going through the story mode. I think the next part of, or the next video that I'm gonna be recording is in the Cypher lab trying to rescue the professor. That is the next mission, and that will be the next video that will be coming out. Hopefully I will record the video tomorrow and then get it out by Friday. But yeah, trying my best to put out as much content as I can for you guys. If you guys are enjoying it, drop a like. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't stream a lot, so I'm still getting used to streaming, and getting used to talking to you all that are tuning in. But let's go ahead and save the game right now. And yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will catch you guys in the next live. Thanks, guys.